Golf Charlie Mike, Charlie Foxtrot, request a radio check airfield departure information 1POB VFR to Exeter.
Okay, welcome back to Chris Flies. We are off to Exeter. We're going for a trip down to Exeter. I'm going to stay overnight in Dartmouth and then come back tomorrow. So, lovely little beautiful flight out. The weather's looking good. The haze seems to be clearing. Really, really looking forward to getting down there and enjoying this trip. Always amusing taxiing around some of these bigger aircraft. The PC-12s, not quite so many in today as normal, missing a couple, but still plenty of them here.
Action, Golf Golf, Celtic Romeo, good morning, request taxi.
Okay, forward pressure, airspeed is alive. 40, 50, she's going to want to come off. Better right rudder. 60. Okay, we're looking good.
So it's really interesting taking off at Fairoaks and using an external camera and looking at the fields around me. There are a few fields at the end of the runway, so if I had engine failure on takeoff, I could definitely go down there. But as you climb out, it's really hard to see useful spaces. But looking back now, actually, there's quite a lot of open green space. So the next time I fly out of Fairoaks, I'm going to be looking around, improving my situational awareness, and looking for places to put down should I have engine failure. However, we're now starting to move into the no man's land, lots of forests, the shooting ranges, lots of buildings and built up areas. So this area is much harder to find a space to put down in. We're just looking out to the south of Fairoaks, southwest, and ahead of me is a pretty, rubbish areas. There is a bit of heath and grassland, and then obviously I have Farnborough, so I guess I could always pop in there.
Okay, we're off. We've just left Fairoaks, heading south-southwest, just flying along the bottom of the Farnborough zone, just trying to stay behind or stay down below 2,500. The haze isn't too bad. Its fizz is not bad at all, actually. Quite happy with this. And then once I'm out of Farnborough, I can start to climb, and then we're going to climb, head sort of just north of Southampton, usual, through Middle Wallop, and off down to Exeter. So time in Exeter is about 50 minutes, 50 minutes, which is pretty speedy. Quite happy with that.
Station calling Boscombe Zone, pass message, full call flight.
Boscombe Zone, Golf Charlie Mike, Charlie Foxtrot, Cessna 182 from Fairoaks to Exeter, 1POB, just crossing the M3 at 4,100 feet on 1041, request basic service and a zone transit.
Golf Charlie Mike, Charlie Foxtrot, Boscombe Zone basic service, 2650, Portland 1037.
2650, Portland 10. Say again, QNH Portland, Golf Charlie Foxtrot.
Golf Charlie Foxtrot, Portland QNH 1037, request destination.
1037, destination is Exeter, Golf Charlie Foxtrot.
Golf Charlie Foxtrot.
Okay, I have my Mats crossing sorted and the basic service. We're just coming into Middle Wallop, Boscombe Zone, Thruxton, all that stuff, and making good progress. 117 knots, climbing a little bit, 4,000 feet. I'll probably hold at 4,000. I don't think there's much benefit wind up or down. It's about 5 knots. I'm getting to 140 degrees. So, pretty good day. Perfect day for flying. Viz is still very good. Very happy with the visibility. In fact, it's beautiful. A little bit hazy, but given what we've had recently, this is pretty much as good as it gets. So I ain't gonna complain. I'm just gonna come through and clip the zone now. I can see Southampton and Portsmouth. I can see some hills. I can see some houses. What's off to my right? That is off to my right, Andover. It's beautiful. What a day. What a way to fly. I'm in a t-shirt as well. It's a bit fresh outside, but it's not too bad. What is it? Oh, it's 2 degrees, so yeah, weather's perfect. I pumped the tyres up on the Cessna, they're a bit low, and I'm going to continue to practice my perfect landing, so I'll be interested to see how I get on. I haven't landed the Cessna since my night flying, but all my training was look outside the window, stop looking at the instruments, stop trying to fly on the instruments, and focus my head out of the window. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Get out of the window, get on with it, and fly the aircraft as it should be flown. Well, we're still flying along. There's a little bit of broken cloud, sort of south, and a little bit ahead of me. Hopefully it'll be alright. It's forecast broken at 1800 feet at Exeter with 4,500 feet here. So should be good. Yeah. Come down through it. It looks fairly unconsequential. Freezing levels about 6,000 feet today around this neck of the woods. And so far so good. Radar's been, everyone's been happy looking after me. Just onto Yeovil radar now as I go through their zone, and then it'll be ATIS for Exeter and landing at Exeter. And I think I'm landing at in 22 minutes. So that'll be 20 past 1, which is not bad at all, considering I didn't leave home until about 11 o'clock, quarter to 11 this morning. So nice fast flights down. So quiet up here. There seems to be no one out at all. Mondays are always quiet for flying, but considering it's such a beautiful day, I thought there'd be a lot more aircraft out. Anyway, I'm happy to be up here on my own and not too worried about the skies being full of other planes clattering into each other. Just flown over Compton Abbas. Everything's looking beautiful. What a rosy day. Extras on my nose, got 15 miles, 16 miles to run, so I'm going to lose a bit of altitude. They're on runway 08, which is heading back towards us, so a little bit of a tailwind, but I don't think there's much wind out there at all, so that should be fine. I'm just got to get this old girl down on the ground, 140 knots as we descend. So at 4,000 feet, coming down bringing down to about 2,000, and that can give me my overhead join. Just check all the information is correct. Inbound aircraft maintain 1,000 feet above ground level until commencing descent on final approach. Hopefully I'll just go direct in. This is amazing. This is so cool. I love this sort of flying. Very, very cool indeed. What a beautiful day for it. Cool. Turns out 140 knots. The vent pops open. Okay. Right, let's take this bit of speed off, I think. Carby on, a little bit of speed off, and we'll descend down through this cloud layer. Hello clouds, hello ground. Right, leaving the crystal clear skies and heading down into a little bit of cloud. That is very thin, very wispy. As the data said, few at 1,800 feet.
So how would you feel flying into this type of weather, heading to an airport that you've not actually landed at before? I knew there was going to be some cloud, and as I got towards Exeter, I could see the cloud building from the south. And as you can see, it's pretty patchy here, and really, like, a few hundred meters to my right, it's totally clear. But as I was getting closer, my concern was that this cloud cover was going to build into a thick, overcast layer over the airport at about 16 to 1,800 feet. It's high ground around here, there are aerials and masts, and this plane isn't equipped for instrument landings. So I was going to be running out of choices if I wasn't careful, but clearly I could always divert to my right, and I could head somewhere further north if needed.
Alright, so the cloud is about 1,800 feet. Okay. There's the airfield.
Exeter radar, Golf, Charlie Foxtrot has the airfield in sight.
Golf Charlie Foxtrot, roger, join left hand downwind for runway 08.
Left hand downwind, runway 08, Golf Charlie Foxtrot.
Golf Charlie Foxtrot, contact Exeter Tower 119.805.
119.805, Golf Charlie Foxtrot. Exeter Tower, Golf Charlie Foxtrot. 6 miles to run for 08, left downwind.
Go Charlie, Mike, Charlie Foxtrot Exeter, good afternoon. Continue downwind, runway 08, the left hand circuit is active. We're number 2 in the circuit, following Cherokee traffic, just climbing away now.
Number 2 in the circuit, and continue downwind for 08, Golf Charlie Foxtrot. Golf Charlie Foxtrot, turning final 08 to land.
Golf Charlie Foxtrot, roger, continue.
Continuing, Golf Charlie Foxtrot.
Okay, 2 reds.
Tower 18, Foxtrot 1, permission to cross 08 to VHP 3.
80 tower, hold position.
Okay, a little bit of power on.
Position 80.
Speed's good.
Runway 08, surface wind 130 degrees 06 knots, clear to land.
Copy wind and landing, Golf Charlie Foxtrot.
Good, height, good. It's nice with the pappies. A little bit fast, but feel the speed now. Light down.
In the water.